Hi, welcome to our channel.
I hit dead on with it, though. Actually, perfect. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another shooting drill, and this is called the 2-2-4-2-2 drill. So you can run this with pistols. I do that quite often, but today we are going to be doing it with rifles. And the way this drill is going to work, you're going to have 3 targets set up downrange. In my case, I'm going to be using the standard USPSA style target, but you can pretty much do this with any target you want. So you can make it harder with a smaller target or easier with a bigger target. It's up to you. I'm going to have the targets separated approximately 2 yards apart, and then I'm going to be 7 yards away from the targets. Once again, you can configure this any way you want to. I've shot this exact same drill back at 150 yards before, so you can do it at any distance on any size target you want. So after you have the target set up at whatever distance and as far apart as you want, on the sound of your shot timer, you're going to come up and put 2 rounds into the first target, 2 rounds into the second target, 4 rounds into the third target, back to the second target with 2 more rounds, and back to the first target with 2 more rounds. So at the end of the drill, you'll have 12 rounds fired, and there will be 4 shots in each target. My standard for this drill is going to be to keep the shots in the A zone. As I mentioned, the targets will be 7 yards away and approximately 2 yards apart. At different distances, this target is going to have different challenges. For instance, if you do it up close like I'm doing now, you're really going to be focusing on speed, and the transitions will also be a little bit more difficult. If you go back to 25 or 50 or 100 yards or even further, the transitions are going to be a little bit easier, but you're going to have to focus more on being more precise. So you can take this same drill and configure it a lot of different ways and work on a lot of different areas. Today, I'm really going to be focusing on recoil control. I'm going to be focusing on really fast transitions and also maintaining control of the trigger at all times, making sure that I'm not slapping the trigger, that I'm just maintaining contact with the face of the trigger and just working that reset as fast as possible. Let me move the camera around and get some targets set up and give this drill a run. That was a 275. As you can see, check the hits. I think I did keep it clean. All 4 alphas, all 4 alphas, and all 4 alphas. Also, you probably saw this one here that I had previously marked. I was running some bill drills right before this, so that hit was already there. Also, if you're wondering why there is sheets of printer paper covering up the alphas of the target, the reason for that is I'm kind of cheap. Some might call me a poor. And what I mean by that is these kind of targets can get kind of expensive if you shoot a lot of them like I do. So most of the time when I'm down here, I will just keep shooting out the center of one of these targets and recovering it up with printer paper. Instead of just throwing the whole target away, it's just as easy to do that in my opinion, and I get just as much feedback. For example, most of the morning I've been down here shooting my Glock 17. I actually was running this exact same drill with my pistol just a little while ago. Then I switched to rifle, ran a few bill drills, and since I was going to video this for you guys, I went ahead and put up a new piece of paper, just so you can see my hits a little better to keep me honest. So that's the reason there's printer paper up, and that's also a little hack for you guys. If you shoot these kind of targets, instead of just tearing them down and throwing them away, go buy you a 1,000 sheets of printer paper, and you can make these targets go a lot further. All in all, not a bad run. When I have the targets configured like this, 3 seconds is kind of my personal par time, so I like to keep it below that, obviously with 100% accuracy. I was able to do that today, and I'm pretty happy with that run, but I also do know in the past I've ran it significantly faster than that, all the way down to about the 2-second mark. But I was just trying to keep a nice clean run for you guys, just to show you how the drill works. All in all, this is one of my all-time favorite drills to run with carbine. You can run it a lot of different ways. I actually was running this same drill earlier today, all the way back to 150 yards. Also, if you guys like these shooting drill videos, stay tuned. I'll have more coming in the future with carbine and pistol as well. If you aren't following me on Instagram, I would also appreciate that as well. And if you have anything you want to ask me directly, that is the best place to do so. As always, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.